It's the Carabao Cup second leg semi-final. We're 2-0 up from the first leg against Man City. Can we go on and get into the final for the third time in the Carabao Cup? Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bolton Save. Things have progressed very rapidly. What can I say? We've had a very good run of form. And the results have just been going our way, and we just seem to be unstoppable. We beat Leeds 2-1. Angelim scoring a brace after we had gone 1-0 down. Very frightening at that point, but we did come back into it. And then the Liverpool game, wow, what can I say about this? Maldini scored, and then Mortier scored straight away for Liverpool. It seemed to be going the same way it happened before. But this time we managed to hold on. Maldini netting a second one. And then Vargas netting in the 94th minute to make it 3-1. You heard me correctly. 3-1 at Anfield. Watford 3-0. Vargas netting a brace. He's starting to come good now, Vargas. Scoring goals with Liam Hughes as well. Then we played at Newcastle in the FA Cup 4th round. I said we were going to win that. Maldini and Hughes scoring. So we've got an away game today at... in the city of Manchester. I was going to say the Etihad, but it's not, is it? It's the city of Manchester Stadium, and then we've got a home game against Blackburn as we continue down the path in the Premiership. We're still first, you'll be thankful to know, and we are actually 18 points clear at the top of the table. 8 more victories, we will win the league. It could be more than that. It could be less than that by the time we get to play it. So we're in a very good position. We're still unbeaten. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. This run is going on for quite a while. I'm not so sure how many games we are unbeaten at the moment. I'm not sure whether it says records in here. Most matches without losing, 49 is Arsenal. We can't be that far behind. Not so sure how many we are behind them really, but we're doing pretty well indeed. Vargas has got 14 goals now. He's joint third in the leading race for the Golden Boot. Mason Greenwood and Munro scoring more. Maldini's better than the average ratings. We've got a couple of players all around the place. Uberman's got 14 clean sheets now, would you believe? Transfers, we're looking at this chap here. Imbert, oh yeah, 750 grand a month. He looks pretty solid. I think there's a deal as well, a future fee of £56 million as well. I think that'll be going in next season. Loaning him from Real Madrid this season. It doesn't look that special, granted, but 93 goals in 197. He looks pretty decent. I think for a young un as well, 25 years old. We needed somebody else, and we needed somebody that was quite established as a forward, and we decided to go with him. Weiss was another one, but we just couldn't afford him. We couldn't really afford him. Finances, 40 million still left in the pot. 24 grand in the bank. Seves from Hoffenheim, 35 million up to 45 million. Actually, that's not the one. That's the club. We don't want to see the club, do we? Seves. I don't know. 3-star. Looks pretty solid enough. Defensive midfielder. We don't need one, but I've more or less brought him in for the centre midfield position, and he looks very solid indeed. He's having a very good season this season, so we decided to pick him up, and I think he'll be with us for a fair while as well. 22 years old. We are building for the future, don't forget. We want to keep this club going on and on. And then we brought in Kenny Robin from PSG. £30 million, 18 years old. I want to say he's a wonder kid. I don't know. 30 million. And again, midfielder. It's okay. Stats-wise, he looks pretty decent. And I thought, I'll get another youngster in. Nurture him up. We could either sell him or we could just use him. He's in with the first team at the moment, so he looks pretty happy. Antonello's gone to Arsenal for 75 million. We did talk about it in the last episode. He's finally gone. And Pages, he's gone for 33 million as well. So that's where we got majority of the money from. £169 million in, and then we spent 178 million. So a net of £9 million. It's not a lot at all, is it? Not a lot when you consider where we were. So it's a pretty good season at that. But yeah, initially it was 37 million. We still got 40 million. It could be less because our wages are just slightly higher. first up, we've got Manchester City in the Carabao Cup semi-final second leg. So let's have a look at the side. That's going to take them on and hopefully get us into another Carabao Cup final. Right then, here we go. The City and Manchester for the second leg. They're going to be obviously coming more attacking, but we're going to start off with Uberman in goal. We've got Diallo, Montero, Petkov and Brown at the back. We've got a lot of suspensions to some of our players and some injuries as well. Reyes and McNally return. Hurrah! Very, very solid in the midfield. Maldini on the right hand side, Hughes on the left, Angelim, and then Vargas up front, who has now scored 22 and 34. We've got Sevic on the bench. We've got Smith, Rabi, Wakefield, Napper and Robin as well. Looking to move, well, bring them on. So Schmidt, Robin and Savez, really, I want to have a look at them, but I would prefer to be in a position where we are going to be in the lead. So let's prove a point today. We look very good. If we can carry on playing the way we normally do, it shouldn't be an issue. We've brushed the favourites away all the way through the competition. Arsenal are winning 2-1 in the other semi-final. So we'll have a look at... I think they're playing later on today. I think we have got the first... it could be tomorrow, actually, to be fair. Vargas just overran it a little bit. He tried to get in front of him and just didn't have enough speed on him in there. But Maldini does have it. He has a little bit of trickery. Oh, my God, he's got a goal. I was going to say third goal. It is initially a third goal. We're winning at the Manchester Stadium, or the City of Manchester Stadium. It's a good header by Petkov. Angelim races through, but passes it to Maldini, who then races through. And that's a beautiful goal past the goalkeeper. The outstretched arms of him. Who is it? I'm not sure who it was. Allington. I'm not sure who he is, actually. But 3-0 in aggregate. We're looking very, very good and very, very tasty for our... well, I mean, look at that. I mean, everybody's happy. To be honest, I want to go an unbeaten season in the league. I've never done it. This could be a season to do it. But we'll see what happens. He's been taken out, referee. Oh, he hasn't. Maybe. Beale was very, very lucky there. Is he on the yellow card? I like to think he was. But there's 35 minutes to go. Can we hold off? We know Arsenal can do it. Man City, as long as we don't concede a goal around about now, then we should be okay. Foden just plants it wide. Brilliant. Excellent play by Foden. Well done, son. We've got Foden in our Bognor Regis save. You can pop over to that onto Twitch. That's what I'm streaming at the minute. And we've just won promotion to the Vanarama National League. But we'll probably be in our second season there as you're watching this, because I've pre-recorded this, because I'm going away next week. And well, as you watch this, it was last week I went away, as we've got another one. 2-0 up. Vargas has actually scored his 23rd goal of the season now. Reyes with the assist. They couldn't decide for themselves who was going to knock that over the line, and this is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's a header in off the post. I mean, Vargas, to be honest, that hit the post and it should have just bounced in. It didn't. Was that saying it was offside? It's not. So it's 4-0. So what was it talking about? Right, we're looking very cosy at the minute. We're going to make a substitution after this in just a second. Man City are coming at us again. They want a shot. It's over the bar. We like it. Bolton like it. And we're looking very, very good indeed. Right, okay. Complacency is at the back. That's not what you want to see. I don't think we can bring anybody in. Actually, Sevitz can play there. So can Wakefield. If that's what you're going to be doing, we're not going to have any of it. It's the wrong player to do that, wasn't it, really? That's not what we want. It was actually a It was actually Petkov, wasn't it? You can do that, but I'm sure you get a ball playing defender on cover. Okay, you can do that for me. We want to bring in... I want to have a look at Robin. Can play shadow striker, so let's have a look at him. And I want to have a look at I was going to have a look at in fact I might do. They're playing too well at the minute, so I can't really. I'm not going to change it there, but Rabi can come on for Hughes. There, Hughes is not having the best. Right, okay, let's see this game out. 15 minutes to go. We are looking very, very good for the final of the Carabao Cup. Once again, we're going to see if we can win it a third time lucky. I hope. As time's running out. 4-0. I didn't expect this, though, to be perfectly honest. Very, very good victory. Nice. Well played. Give him a clap. Raise his man of the match. And we move on. Lazio offer. Rabbi offer. Oh, okay. They want to give us 14 million. My client is interested. Oh, we don't want Rabbi to go, though. That's the thing. I mean, this could be our final season. So do we really need to sell him? No, we don't. So we're not going to. Imber set to move. We do bring another striker in. So we're going to be paying him 175 grand a week. Right, so we've accepted it. I wasn't going to. I thought it was just a fair bit of money, but you know what? I don't think it matters that much, really. But I hate to think what the finances look like now. Not that great, but we can adjust it. I think we will. Just do that. We'll bring it down to... wow, we've just not... we're paying him £10 million. That's an awful lot. About £9 million we're paying for him. That's ouch. That's big. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. We got Blackburn in a couple of days' time, so we're going to race over to that. Let's get another 3 points in the bag. Right then, we come back as the final has been made. Arsenal draw with Bristol City away from home for a 3-2 overall victory. We beat Man City 4-0 overall, so it's ourselves will be playing Arsenal in the final. So it's a repeat of last year's FA Cup final. Let's hope we can do the business again. And let's click the one of the trophies that is eluding us at the moment, and it is the Carabao Cup. Right, onto the side then, and let's have a look at the team that's going to be facing Blackburn. You have to love it in occasions like this, as we remain unbeaten at the top of the table. The Premiership clash against Blackburn is about to begin. We're at the University of Bolton, where it's becoming a former fortress at the moment. We're going to have Uberman in goal. We've got Diallo, Montero, Petkoff and Brown at the back. Vasquez is injured. That's why he can't play. There's 2 players on international duty, and I think that's Brasino's one of them, and Kevin's the other one as well. Got McNally and Reyes in the centre once again. Maldini on the right. Rabbi's going to make a start this time. We've had so many interest in him. I think, was it Lazio or Marseille came in with £38 million bid on him. I was very, very tempted, but in the end I thought, what's the point? We don't want to sell him, really. Robin's going to make his debut. Vargas up front, 23 goals. Blackburn, on the other hand, they're coming attacking, which is quite bold of them, I guess, as we go through the rigmarole of giving them all the faith as we start the game into the tunnel. And away we go. But at the moment, we have opened up a... was it 18-point lead at the minute? So a win here will give us a 20-point lead with about 13 games to go. That could be a possibility of another 5 victories. But we've got to carry on winning, though. And I'd like to end the season on a high. Unbeaten, it would be quite nice. I've never done that in any save whatsoever. I mean, I don't particularly think the side's that strong, but it could be a case that we've made the right decisions, the right transfers, or the other teams just haven't. I mean, we've seen Chelsea. They haven't really made any additions, as that one's headed over. We don't want Blackburn doing this to us, so let's show them how it's done. Diallo to Reyes. Reyes tried to knock it up, as we should win that ball. The ball's been played back. Diallo's got it once again. Plays it to whoever. Reyes was it again. Rabbi picks it up. Plays Brown. Back to Rabbi. Back to Brown. 1-2. Ball in the box. In the net. Maldini. 15th of the season. There we go. You could almost go. That is how it's done, people. We are on such a roll at the minute. The morale of this team and the atmosphere in the changing rooms. I mean, Maldini, did you really score that? Brown with the assist. Rabbi playing well with him up there, I guess. But I'll accept that. That does put us 20 points clear with 13 games to go. So actually, it could be 6 games that we need to win, maybe. Not 8 anymore. Ooh, it's getting closer to winning this league title. If we can win that, that'd be fantastic. But we'll see how it goes. Maldini. We can't really lose it from this position. Oh, it's an own goal almost. He almost dragged it over his own line before clearing it. So, making him nervous. That's what we're doing. We're coming up to half-time. Nothing's really happening. The game's just petering by. Just Well, it's just going by, isn't it? I guess. Petkov. Good header. Rabbi. He's going to put in Brown. Brown down the left. He's being chased by 2 players. It's a good crossing though. Oh, it's an almost same goal as the before. Maldini just hitting it wide this time. Brown once again. McNally holds it up. His hold-up play is absolutely phenomenal. And he is our best player. If we just need to hold on to him, I think. And that will help us immensely. But yeah, again, I think player of the season, Reyes or McNally, I think. Who do you think's player of the season? It's got to be one of our midfielders. It has to be. I'm going with the McNally. He's been absolutely brilliant this season with a lot of interest from other clubs as well. Petkov, he's done brilliantly since he's come into the side. He's been a revelation at the back. And he does put his head on the ball when it comes to crosses as well. Is what something we wanted Wakefield to do, or Buongiorno to do, before we let him go. But Wakefield, we are hanging around. Wakefield was the biggest surprise, really. £38 million offer from Marseille. I was very, very tempted. I was literally one click away, hovering over, do I accept or not? Maldini on the right-hand side. Slashes it wide. Right, okay, we're going to make a substitution at some point. If Vargas doesn't do anything very, very soon, we are going to make a substitution from him. Robin picks it up. He just has to play it wide. Puts the cross back in. Not the best crosses, but we do win it back. That could have gone anywhere. Could have gone anywhere. The goalkeeper handling pretty well there. Right, they play it up. We have the ball again through Reyes. Reyes and McNally have been brilliant. I can't really tear them apart, but I think it has to go to McNally this season. It really does. As the ball's drifted over to the far side. Diallo heads it in. And Robin gets his first goal on his debut. Well, on his first 40 games without defeat. Wow, we're 9 games off the Arsenal record. 40 games. Oh my word. We could get a record amongst this record-breaking season. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Diallo seeing it off, but Rabbi's not Rabbi, Vargas. Vargas is not playing particularly well at the minute, so we're going to bring the young. We're going to bring the new guy in. Imbert, is it? Oh, great! Oh, speaking of Vargas, he's obviously heard me. He's obviously heard me that I was thinking of substituting him, and he goes and does that. I mean, how can I just take him off? I can't really. I mean, this is an absolutely stupendous showing of sheer grit and determination and just pure class. Our players are showing so much class. If we can win the league, then it's just the Champions League really that we're after. But the ultimate goal really is to win the Premiership with Bolton and do it in as few seasons as possible. I just feel sad that I feel like this series is coming to an end, but I'm trying to make excuses to try and get another season in. Petkov, don't play it back to the goalkeeper. Oh, gee whiz. Play it out to the other side. That's well played, actually. That's calmly played. And if our players can... I mean, look at that ball over to Maldini. Goalkeeper picks that up very, very easily. Right, 20 minutes to go. We're going to make a substitution. We're going to bring Imbert in. I think it's Imbert. They throw it out. Okay, Gebby gets it over the top. We want to keep another clean sheet. Tried to thread Vargas in again. Maldini, this time into the box. Rabbi. Oh, it's of course it's Rabbi. It's no surprise everybody's been wanting him. What a player. I think again, he's so underrated. And it's partly my fault. Because I like to play Liam Hughes. And Kevin when he's there. Rabbi just takes a backseat. The good thing about Rabbi is he can play either side. So he's very, very suited to the inside forward role. I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to make my substitutions. Everybody's playing so well. I want to bring in Imbert. There he is. I'm going to try him up front. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We can stay there. Robin, he's got a goal as well. He's playing very well. I mean, I'd hate to take anybody off. Schmidt can come in, actually. Sevic, did we want to have a look at him as well? Reyes or... I mean, I'm going to take Reyes off. Just give him a little bit of a break. Well, that's 3 substitutions now. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. 4-0. We're looking very good. 51 goal difference, may I add. Uberman is on his way to getting his 15th clean sheet, I think it is. He's playing brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, how can we have this gap at the top of the table? Where's it come from? That's it, game over. Well done, lads. We're 9 games away from hitting Arsenal's 49 match run, but 40 games in the league unbeaten. It's huge. Right, we've got 13 games remaining, 20 points clear. As long as we keep winning, I think that'll be it. Imbert makes debut. Didn't really do. I might start him in the next game, dependent who we've got. Classy McNally on form once again. He just kept that midfield ticking over, didn't he? We can't lose it from this position, surely. Well, Football Manager does have a habit of kicking you in the nuts, quite literally. Look at this. We've got Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal 3 times on the bounce. I mean, for goodness sake, I mean, that is ridiculous. We'll come back to the Monaco Arsenal, I think. Yeah, we could do that, actually. We've won the FA Cup before, so we don't really want to win it again. But we'll come back to the Monaco Arsenal. It's all about the Champions League, isn't it? That's where we want to be playing. And then Monaco Tottenham in the next episode. Ooh. We'll smash Tottenham once again, shall we? Excellent. Okay, right. If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, when we take on Monaco and Arsenal. Until then, thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.